Hey there, my friends. Erwin here for the Erwin McCann BroE Speaks Internet Radio Show. And I'm coming to you from the steps of my home and slightly out of breath. I tried to catch my breath a little bit. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to cut this video because I feel completely just whooped and beat. But I tell you what, I'm so energized. Many of you know I started my health regimen for 2015. Late, but I started it. And I got back to running. So I just finished my daily jog. Did over 3.5 kilometers. For those of you that are tracking with me, no pun intended. I downloaded an app called Runtastic, so you can feel free to cheer me on or download that and join me because your health is important. But in this video today, I want to talk about how you keep yourself from quitting. How you keep yourself from not giving up. And I'll tell you, when you're pushing your body, when you haven't pushed it in a while, when you're pushing it to the limit and beyond the limit, because I always heard no pain, no gain. I tell you what, man, there's so many opportunities to quit and give up. As a matter of fact, every second. You know, I got the stopwatch going, and every second, oh my goodness, a second feels like 10 minutes, and you want to stop. You want to take that next breath. You want to stop and just lie down on the concrete. But you know what I did? I did a couple things today. When I was running my daily kilometer target, one of the things I did is I made up my mind. I just wanted to do a little bit better today than I did yesterday. You know, I didn't want to run 10K. I just wanted to do maybe 100 more paces, maybe a couple more strides than I did the day before. That's a win, and I did that. The other thing I did is I started to pace myself. Instead of looking at the distance, how far I have to go before the street turns, before I make the halfway point, I just started looking at my feet. I just started looking at the small, miniature, minute steps. I started looking at the sidewalk, and I kept going. I watched my feet, and I kept going. I kept going. I wanted to quit. I wanted to give up. I wanted to lay down. I kept going. So I did the first lap, no stopping. Second one, I did stop a little bit. But I'll tell you what, in the home stretch, I made up my mind, I'm not stopping until I touch the trunk of my car. The third thing I did is to change my mindset. Tried to focus on what it would feel like if I could just get that victory. And you know what? I didn't quit. I didn't stop. In that last home stretch, I paced myself. I focused on what was just in front of me, and I got to the finish line. You know, I'm of course sweaty and I'm out of breath. Trying to catch my breath here. I think that this message is fitting as a stencil on any area of your life. Whether you're trying to improve your business, whether you're trying to improve your sales in your job, whether you're trying to improve relationships, your finances, or even your health like I am. If you lay this stencil down, you can take away the fact that it's always in your control whether you give up or not, whether you quit or not. And if you will just refocus on what you're trying to do, improve 1% more than you did yesterday, focus on the small steps, not the long range, but just on the small intermediate. Someone once said, you can drive from Canada to California with just 200 feet of high beam lights in front of you. You don't need to see all of the interstate. You just need to see just the stretch of road ahead of you. And that's what I did. And the third thing is I made a decision that I wasn't going to stop until I reached the finish line. I posted a video maybe a day and a half ago about a race where a French runner, she came from behind. She came from, I think, 6th or 5th place, and literally in the home stretch beat the contenders, the ones that were in the lead first and second. How did she do that? She paced herself. She focused, and she didn't quit right until the last possible moment. I hope you won't quit, whatever it is you're doing. I hope you won't give up. I hope that you make a quality decision that it's worth it. It was worth it for me. I feel so good. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. I'm going to grab a shower now. But you know what? Whatever you're doing, don't quit. Don't give up. I'm telling you what, it will be worth it. So Erwin McCann for the BroE Speaks Internet Radio Show. Make it a successful, overcoming day. And remember, you have the ability to succeed. We'll see you on tomorrow's show. Make it a great one. Bye for now.